Thank you guys for watching the Nail Genie SC. Today in this video I will be showing you how to apply a dip powder set on my practice finger. Right here I'm shaping, I'm filing, and I'm going to buff the nail. The product that I'll be using today is Encapsulate Blurple, and you can get that off of www.amberdipsalot.com. She is on Instagram, and I'm also using the Kiara Sky dip method. So I'm using their bond, their base, their activator, and their top coat, as well as the Kiara Sky clear powder. Okay, I'm gonna let you enjoy the video. I'll come back in if I feel necessary to let you know what I'm doing. So here I am putting the bonder on the practice finger. You don't have to do this with your practice finger, but you do want to do this with your client. The bonder will help the dip system adhere better to the nail. And the next step will be the base coat. So you want to apply your base coat to the nail and then roll the nail into the dip powder. So you want to do this a couple of times. Depends on how many times you choose to do it and how much you want to build your nail up. You want to do it maybe, I think in this video I've done it 3 times. Okay, I'll let you enjoy. So here, as you can see, that I keep turning the bottle. I'm running low on the base. Because this is a practice finger, I didn't switch it out. But had this been a client or myself or a friend of mine, I would have switched the base out to get another bottle to make sure I am applying even coats. So when doing your dip system, you want to apply even, nice strokes to the finger. That way you don't get the lumps and the bumps that could take place if you don't apply the light, easy, even strokes. So here, guys, we've come to the part where it's time to encapsulate the nail. After doing 3 coats of that beautiful blurple color, now I'm going to encapsulate the nail in order to make sure that when it comes to the fouling and buffing, I don't lose some of those beautiful glitters or that color. Also, in encapsulating the nail with the clear powder, you can use that clear powder to build up your nail. So build up the apex of the nail. I won't do that here simply because it is a practice finger and I just want to show application. But if it was my own finger or if it's a client, I would use clear to build it up, or I would have did one more dip, one more of the color powder in order to make sure that I'm building a strong apex for the finger. All right, I'll let you watch. Okay, so now that I have the nail encapsulated, now I'm going to step number 3, which is Seal Protect. And the Seal Protect is going to harden the dip powder on the nail. So it's like an acrylic system using monomer, but you're using the Seal Protect, which is going to harden that dip powder. So you want to apply generous amount of the Seal Protect on the nail before shaping and filing or buffing, because if you shape, file, buff before the seal protect, you would chip away some of your acrylic powder, because the powder is still soft. So you want to get it hardened up, just like you would an acrylic nail. Okay, I'll let you watch. As you see, I was taking a wooden pusher, like a wooden stick, and tapping the nail. You want to tap the nail after you do your seal protect, and you want to hear that click, click, click sound to know that your nail is ready for shaping and filing. So I tapped the nail was not ready, so I'm having a hard time getting my bottles open, and I learned a little trick while I was in school. When you're having a hard time getting your bottles open, just put a little bit of cuticle oil around the rim of the bottle, and it should help keep the bottle from sealing tight. Because of the glue that's used in these systems, it kind of can seal your bottle tight. And I'm sure somebody on here can agree that you've had that problem a time or two. So here I am tapping the nail. I'm tapping to make sure I hear that click, click, click before filing. And I touch the nail. But with these gloves, I can't really feel what I'm trying to feel. So I took the gloves off just to make sure everything is set in place. Tapping the nail once again to make sure it's hard enough for me to begin filing. And it is. So I'm going to clean up the shape by crisping it up and filing the edges and the free edge, and just go over the top surface of the nail to smooth it out a little bit. So yes, after that we're going to get to buffing the nail to smooth it out as well, and then I'm going to go back in. I'm going to apply another generous amount of the seal protect, only because I have filed and shaped the nail, and I want to make sure that I haven't broken anything loose from the first time that I used the seal protect before the final step. All right, I will stop talking here and let you enjoy. So here I'm showing you the products I use once again. That's Amber Dip Salat, the color Blurple, the Kiara Sky Dip Powder Clear, and the Kiara Sky System 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's the bonder, the base, the seal protect, and the top coat. Alright, once you finish doing your filing and shaping and the seal protect the second time, you want to get some isopropyl alcohol, 70% or 90%, whichever one you have. And you want to saturate a lint-free cloth really well and clean the top of the nail with that alcohol very good. And you also can ask your client or take yourself to the restroom to do a good wash, because you want to make sure that activator is not still on the nail when you go to do your base coat, or your brush will start to harden. So I know that some of you all have seen the system where they have the brush saver as well, along with the system, as well as your top coat. That is to switch out your top coat brush into that brush saver to save your brush, because once you touch the nail and some activator is still on that nail, it'll start to harden your top coat brush. So as you see, you'll probably see me go into my drawer to get the brush saver from another system to change it out, because I could feel my brush starting to harden up. Alright, so I'm using the Kiara Sky top coat, and you don't have to cure this with this system. You don't have to cure the top coat. It would dry on its own. But as you're going to see, that I wanted to cure it so I can give it a really nice glossy finish. So I went and I used my Coupa top coat, non-white top coat, and I put it in the light for 60 seconds for the finished result. Alright, after you do that, you're going to apply your cuticle oil to the nail, and voila, you have a beautiful finish to the nail. Thank you guys for watching. You can continue to watch this video on out. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I would love for you to join the Nail Genies family. Again, I thank you all for your love and support, your continued support. Please continue to stay safe. Wishing you all a happy new year. Blessings in the new year 2022.